Happy Friday, everyone. Excited to check back in with you. It's hard to imagine we only have 2 non-conference games before we get started at Central Michigan in January. So we're getting ready to face a very tough-minded and physical Youngstown State team tomorrow at 12 o'clock at Youngstown State. So tomorrow is yet another opportunity for a non-traditional doubleheader for Kent State basketball fans. We're at Youngstown State at noon. The men are here in the Mac Center tomorrow night at 7. So you could reasonably do both, and we hope that you choose to do that. Youngstown State is 6-1, and they're very well coached. They, like us, are also young and have a lot of new players stepping up in big ways. And it's another rivalry game. It's our closest neighboring school aside from the folks down south. And so we're excited for the opportunity to go on the road tomorrow and have to play tough and execute against a very good defensive team in Youngstown State. One of the things that we continue to be excited about with this team is our production, and that's on both sides of the basketball. So we get weekly statistical updates from the MAC office, and it's been really rewarding for our players to see that we continue to be number 1 in our conference in steals per game. So we're turning people over at a high rate and literally stealing the game 11 or 12 times a game. We're stealing the ball, and that's important for us to be able to play fast. And so we're also proud of the fact that we're number 1 in free throws attempted per game, and our free throw percentage is way up as opposed to last season. And so we're seeing some statistical improvement that is leading to some outcome improvement for this team, and that's important, especially for a young group, young in a season, to know that what they're working hard at every day, even though it's hard, is effective. And so we're excited for that type of statistical reinforcement because we do have a number of high IQ young ladies on our team, and so they can't fall for me trying to dress it up. So the stats really need to bear out, and that's happening. We're excited for tomorrow's game, and then we're also grateful for a week of preparation before we play our last non-conference game against Brown. That game for your calendar is December 22nd. It's a unique opportunity. It's a 2 p.m. tip-off on a Tuesday. We wanted to make sure that you had an opportunity to come, catch a basketball game, and then finish up any holiday shopping that you needed to do. And quite honestly, logistically for Brown, they wanted their students to have a chance to travel home on the 22nd after the game. So we play at Youngstown tomorrow at 12, and then we play again after exams December 22nd at 2 p.m. in the Mac Center. I'll look forward to updating you next week because I'll give you some thoughts about what we hone in on during exam week. As you can imagine, for half of our team going through finals for the first time, they're going to need some coaching about how to continue to get better academically and athletically during a high-stress time. So tune in. Hopefully you're with us physically tomorrow at noon at Youngstown, and if not, listening on the radio. Otherwise, we'll see you back on the blog next week. Go Flashes.